the car and then out of the car, it felt very much like the lineage of where the car comes from, which I didn't know. It's like this, you don't associate with anything in the car because it's very secluded. But also at the end, it's because actually it was the bass. It was exactly the bass that made me feel like I don't have to get into the car. It makes it, for me personally, it made me feel connected to the car. So yeah, thank you for that experience, and forcing the patients onto us to have to experience that in a nice way.
In places where there's a heavy police presence, these tax-funded devices get put back into taxpayer hands, and it's, in my experience, it's typically young Black folks who get a hold of these and turn them into something that goes beyond, maybe beyond, even if for a little bit of time, the limits of ontological associations. So what I'm really interested in, is it possible to work with the shit of the state that all y'all pay for and turn it into something else, right? Like that's my mandate as like the descendant of some cop shit, and also my mandate as an artist, right? Like to take something and insist that it can be something else. And it was very important to me to work with a car that was super tinted out. And of course, in this beautiful Los Angeles sun, we can see some of what's happening inside, but we can't see everything. And so the space also becomes a really wonderful space of humor, play, joy, fantasy. I've had people ask me some really difficult conversations about my work, so it's also a space of arguing and friction. And yeah, I guess I'm just really kind of obsessed with the lack of limits that darkness or dark spaces provide in terms of being able to relate in ways that shift once we're out of sight.